Hey, I want to ask you this, man. This is gonna be fun. All right, linebackers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
UGA, the Mount Rushmore of linebackers, and you can include yourself if you want.
Okay.
That's 4.
Man.
Hey, when you say them, explain why and all of that. Just don't just say the name.
I mean, you got to start with Roquan for sure. What he was able to do at UGA, man, was just crazy. Like, and then not just his performance, but just like the leadership, like and the quality of the defense at that time as well too. That's probably one of the best defenses to ever come through UGA. So I would start with him. The next guy, let me think. Thomas Davis was not a UGA lineman. He was a safety, but he's definitely up there. I'm trying to think of who with my linebackers for sure. Odell Thurman is up there for sure. Yeah. His ability to just make plays, not just be productive, because he was a guy who was over 100 tackles every year, but also made game-changing plays as well. He's up there for me. Man.
Two more.
Sheesh. That's tough. I'll put myself in there.
There you go. Okay. All right. I like that. I love that. Now, explain why.
At 5'10.5", 5'11", being able to go into the SEC with the type of talent that we played against, I'm proud of myself.
I am too.
I had guys like, I will say my teammates, because it's about them. Geno Atkins was in front of me. You know, Kay Weston, Donnell Ellaby was next to me. So I can't talk about myself without talking about my teammates and the guys who took on blocks for me and kept me open. But, yeah, being able to do what I did consistently, man, I laid my freaking body on the line for that school. Another guy I'll put up there, I'll say, man, we got so many good ones. Because you got to think about the old school linebackers as well. We got Boss Bailey.
Okay. All right, that's your 4. Tell us about Boss.
Yeah, Boss Bailey, I mean, he just, when you think about a dog, when you think about, playmakers, when you think about, man, just who set some of the names that set the tone, right, for UGA linebackers. And I know as soon as I watch this back and be like, damn, I forgot this name and that name.
Yeah.
You got the Ben Zimbiazis, like all the legendary linebackers, man, that played. But, yeah, Boss, like in that kind of new age linebackers, when Coach Rick first came, he was one of the ones that really stuck out to me and somebody that I studied, man, that not only did great things in college, but also in the NFL as well.
All right.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to ask you was, I can't. Trey, go ahead. I got to get my thoughts right on this. It was something really important.
Look, you blew him away with your list.
Yeah.
Now, our list ain't perfect, but,
I know what I was going to say. When I met you and I was talking to Ish, he's like, hey, you got to ask. It was a running back from Alabama. You said you put the wood on him. Who was that running back?
So, running back from
who was
Alabama.
it?
I'm Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
Tell that story, man, because you was like, ask Mark Ingram.
It was a couple of Mark Ingram. You got Charles Scott. You got my boy Roddy Jones over at Georgia Tech. He's doing some commentating now. He'll tell you
laid them out, huh?
I laid a couple of them out, man.
I love that.
You're going to get got to. Playing in the SEC, you're going to get got to, but those are some hard
Mark Ingram was a big boy.
He was a big boy.
Tell us about that play.
Glenn Coffey, Mark Ingram was one where he was, that's the one where they won. But I know towards the end of that game, like he was coming on a sweep, and I just I jumped over, I think one of the offensive linemen, just laid his ass out. Tim Tebow, same thing,
Tebow was big, so it was easy to get to him, boy.
Yeah, I like the bigger guys. I don't really care too much for the scat backs, but yeah, Tebow, he was coming off a juke, and I was like literally coming. As soon as he made that juke, I was right there to just meet him. Just flatten them and just, felt good. Felt good.
Man, so what did Tebow say when you hit him?
Oh, no, we didn't say much. Now we talk all I'll just hit him with that smile, and that's about it, and just get up and run, walk away. But, now, man, it's all respect. We still talk smack. But it's it's all love, man. We all in the business world, all doing our things, man. So it's cool.
Okay, well look, since we talking about offensive players and opposing offensive players, instead of a Mount Rushmore, man, give me your top 4 offensive players you had to play against in college, man. I know you mentioned Julio earlier. I'm not trying to put anybody on your list, man, but who's your top 4 of the hardest offensive players that you and your defenses faced in your time at UGA?
Yeah, man. I say the top athletes, the top players we played against, definitely Julio. I mean, that Joker. And this was his freshman year. So it's like, who is this dude? You know, shit. Chasing after him was like chasing after a gazelle. Like him and Dez Bryant when he was at Oklahoma State.
Okay, Dez.
Yeah, that Joker was, I mean, different.
Else.
Yeah, I remember seeing the first clip of him when our defense coordinator Willie Martinez was like, "You got to watch this guy. This he's a guy. Like he just say, hey, he's real." And it was like a one-handed catch he made like over the middle, and it was ridiculous. So him, Percy Harvin was another one.
Remember Percy?
Yeah, Percy Harvin could just cut the drop of a dime. Like I said, I almost shit myself. Like when I looked over the line of scrimmage and I knew I had him man to man. And it's my freshman year. It's my first play starting. I was just like, God, just let me get through this play.
Yeah.
Like a lot of players don't invoke that kind of fear. Percy Harvin was one of those where like where you knew he was gonna get the ball, you didn't know what was gonna happen once he got the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll say the last player, who was tough. That's a tough one. Man. Y'all not gonna expect this one. I say one of the most versatile, dynamic, Randall Cobb.
Oh, I mean Randall Cobb, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean not a huge name in college per se, but you see what he went and did in the NFL. Like lasted a long time, made a lot of plays.
He was a beast. Yeah, I played against so many others that I won't. I'll go back and think about this. Of course, like there's many other names, but the reason why he sticks out to me is because that man single-handedly like beat us when he was at Kentucky. I mean, Kentucky of all places at quarterback. He
made a lot of plays.
Made plays, arms, legs, just did it all. Like he was an amazing dual threat quarterback.
Wow. Yeah, went on switch position and still made plays.
Yeah, still made plays. That tell you the kind of player he is. Like he didn't play, wide receiver in college, but yeah, he was a dangerous dude, and he had a fullback as well named John Connor, Terminator.
Okay. Oh, the Terminator, they call it Terminator John Connor.
Boy, yeah. Between them two, boy.
Yeah, between them two.
Yeah, it was a long day.
Say a long day.